Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Everybody guys, another episode of our Pokemon Brilliant Diamond BugLocke. If you guys are excited for this one, show some love and hit that like button down below. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And we're gonna be jumping into our final journey to SunnyShore City and ultimately, hopefully, locking down our final badge today. But last night I did some honey tree checks. I've been doing crazy honey tree checks. I'm probably at like 150 honey trees over the last, couple days of playing. And man, oh man, you just gotta watch what happened. All right, it's time for those late night honey tree checks. If you guys see this, that means I probably got the hair across. If you don't see this, then it means it's a deleted file on my hard drive. Please give me the hair across, please.
A few moments later.
Yes! Oh, dude, I had a feeling this one was shaking so much. Oh, it was my last check of the night. We finally got him. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I am not messing around when I say I have checked over 100 honey trees. Probably closer to like 140 honey trees to get this Pokemon. I can't believe it. And this is my last one of the night, dude. Let's go, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy we got this thing. I'm so happy we got this. Oh, dude. I saw it shaking super fast and I'm like, yo, there's maybe a chance, And we got it, baby. We actually got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so tired, but ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the legendary Scaraborn, baby. Scaraborn, baby. We have grinded so much for this legend, and it is gonna take over Beyonce's spot on the team. And this is huge, man. This is huge. Let me tell you guys, I know this Pokemon is a little bit late to the party. Coming, I'll slather, why not? It doesn't even matter. Of course, it's on this route, which I haven't even fully explored yet. I know Scaraborn is a little late to the party, but I want to tell you guys a little bit about this legend. First and foremost, very modest about its strength, but knows that it is by far the absolute best. And Redemption, not a fan of it, doesn't fully believe in it, but if anyone can buy in, it is actually Redemption, right? And remember, Redemption thinks that it's the best bug type of all time, respects Scaraborn. In fact, every bug Pokemon on the squad respects Scaraborn, just immediately commands so much respect with the team. It's the quiet leader of the group. Everyone knows that this dude is here, and it's here at the end to make sure that we get through the final challenges that are up ahead. Absolutely loves the honey that comes from Vespiquen. Huge honey believer, huge honey fan. Took the right kind of honey. We actually used Vespiquen. I think there might be a little thing. Bernadette is feeling a little Scaraborn here. Let me take a look at this beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited about this. I am so excited about this. It is a plus speed, minus special defense nature with guts. I am about that life. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh man. I'm gonna deck out this thing's ball capsule, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna jump in to the next episode. It's gonna be amazing. Yes, it is true. Scaraborn is officially here, ladies and gentlemen, and he's pretty far behind in levels. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do about that, but I'm gonna head to SunnyShore either way, and then I may have to stop and like train him without over leveling the rest of the team, or maybe he'll just kind of passively catch up as I work on it. I do have some rare candies. They have like 5 or 7 rare candies, so I can get him some levels, but I'm just gonna head my way to SunnyShore, and I guess we'll see if the problems kind of work themselves out. And here we are, Route 222. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some switch training maybe, because I think you'll get more XP that way. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. And there's no pursuit in this game, so I should be able to switch train against some of these trainers. This guy seems like he's a psychic guy, so this should be an easy one. And there's always the Versus Seeker too. Like, if I really needed to, I can grab Bonnie out of the PC, and I can train up Bonnie. Oh, this guy's got a Luxio. And I could use the Versus Seeker and try to do some shenanigans that way. So there's always options, but there is Scaraborn. Oh man, I tell you what, guys, I would have loved to get him earlier. You know, it would have been nice if we had gotten him, you know, I don't know, when I had 2 badges. I think the playthrough would have been a little bit easier, but having them for the end of kind of the last gym and then ultimately the Elite Four, super duper worth, and just an exciting time in general, because you guys already know, man, Heracross, one of the best Pokemon in terms of bug types and just a great Pokemon in general. And as I mentioned, he's a team leader and everyone on the team respects him. Even Redemption respects Scarborn, which is kind of a rare sight there. So he's gonna just get, yeah, so he does get more XP, right? And also because he's a lower level, he gets more XP, it seems. So we should be able to get him caught up pretty quickly, I think. I'm gonna have Scarborn walk with me as well, and he actually flies, which is so sick. I'm gonna try to get him to walk with me because I feel like his affection level is probably obviously gonna be way lower than the rest of the team. So we wanna try to get him kind of set up for that as he's he's chilling in my way right now. Yeah, so we should be good. I'm gonna beat up all these trainers here. I don't really think any of them will be too crazy for us. And then we're gonna work our way to Sunyshore. And this dude's gonna hook us up with TM56 Fling, which I'm definitely not gonna use. I never wanna use another honey tree again. All right, I think I've beaten all the trainers in Sunyshore, Route 222. And we can work our way into this beautiful town and ultimately take on Volkner, I believe is his name. Oh, is that Flint? Yo, fellow trainer, there's no masking the aura of serious toughness around you and your Pokemon. I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. I just had this idea, maybe you can pull it off. It's about the city's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there's been so few good challengers worth his time. He's so bored that he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened, and that sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, Hotshot. All right, so it's gonna be our job to help him out. So let's explore the town, see what's going on. I need to heal up for sure. Maybe grab some more potions. We gotta figure out where he is. And Scarborn's not at a good level yet, but I think we can make it work. Is there trainers here? I don't even know. Oh, there he is. Yo, what's good, dude? You're the latest challenger up against the Sunyshore Gym. All right, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm gonna challenge the Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I wanna have battles that can thrill me again. At least the toughest gym in Sinnoh. I'm gonna unleash everything in my arsenal against you. All right, well, he's our final challenge before the Elite Four, and I'll be real, the gyms have gotten harder and harder, so it's not as if we have kind of an easy path here. But you can see the Pokemon League through the binoculars, which is kind of cool. It's Jasmine. My name's Jasmine, and I'm a gym leader. I'm not the gym leader of the city. I'm the gym leader in the Johto region. It'd be nice if you knew about the Johto, but if you don't have the gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. It's such an interesting thing that they like have Jasmine make an appearance here. This is the Sunyshore Market where we can get mad stickers. Look at these stickers you can buy. The song stickers. Ooh. That's cool. Oh, he's finally come back. He seemed to be feeling upbeat too. I have a hunch that he recognized your toughness right away. I bet he's getting excited over the thought of battling you. Remember what you have to do, Hotshot. Give him a battle so hot, it'll reignite his passion for battling. All right, so Scarborn's still not at a super good level. So I'm basically going into this gym Pokemon down. But we're gonna do a lot of switch training to try to get him as caught up as possible. So that way, kind of, by the time I get to the Pokemon League, he'll be where he needs to be. The key to this gym for me is Bernadette, and honestly, one of the reasons why I chose to have Bernadette take the form that she did is because of this gym. I'm already messing this up. This gym, listen, it's the electric type gym, but electric types are really strong, and I have a lot of Pokemon that are weak to electric type, right? I mean, just looking at the squad, I mean, I guess it's really just luck, but, you know, thinking about the team Bonnie and Beyonce, they're both weak to electric, so, you know, I kind of try to be mindful of that. But I think Bernadette should be able to put in the work. Like, the thing is, we know Volkner has a Luxray. It could have Ice Fang. And I believe he has Octillery, which means that Bernadette's not going to be super good there. So there are some issues, right? It's not like this is going to be an easy gym for us by any means, but I do think that we can get through this. Luck is basically not going to be usable. Part of me is wondering if I should actually take Luck off the team and just throw like Venomax out there as a potential Pokemon to just take a hit, but gonna actually go for Dig. Does Bulldoze doesn't hit when they dig. I feel like, so Earthquake hits when they dig, but I feel like Bulldoze should too. Bernadette just straight dodge and doesn't even matter. Bernadette's like, don't even stress it. I got this. All right, we hit a big Bulldoze there. That's gonna knock out the Pachi. No big deal. But yeah, I actually feel like Bulldoze should hit Dig too. I feel like that's a pretty cool interaction. But Scarborn's at 29, so you can see like he needs to get to like 45-ish to be super usable. So we'll beat up these trainers. I can't imagine they're gonna be too tough as we work our way through the different rooms. And that should be that. This is the toughest gym in Sinnoh. All right, let's see what you got, buddy. Again, this is gonna be the Bulldoze show in the meantime. School Kid Forest, only got one Pokemon, and it is a Mr. Mime. That is not an electric type, dog. I don't know if you realize this, but that is not an electric type. That's all right. We got Redemption, which one-shots it with Bullet Punch, so let's just do that. I probably should change my plate. Maybe I give him the black glasses for the boost and the dark moves, just because that'll help against this gym more than Rock Smash boost would. That makes sense to me. Dazzling Gleam, Fairy-type move, shouldn't do much. Yeah, we're good. We could just hit him with a Bullet Punch here and finish him off. Easy Mr. Mime going down. Goodbye, Mr. Mime. See you later. Our question of the day today, obviously, is what is your favorite electric type? You guys can let me know in the comment section below. For me, it is definitely Vikavolt, man. Vikavolt is a beast. Beast electric type. Very cool Pokemon. Brick Break is a nice pickup here as a decent fighting type move. But yeah, I'm gonna say Vikavolt, man. You gotta show the respect to Vikavolt. What a great Pokemon introduced in Sun and Moon. You gotta love it. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite electric type Pokemon is. I wanna win. I channel the desire through my guitar. Okay, he just hit me with a rhyme. He just hit me with a rhyme. All right, we've got just one Pokeball for Jerry. And Jerry's got a Luxio. He just kissed his Pokeball before he threw it out. So, I mean, I respect it, I guess. Scarborn coming out, getting a lot of action today, but as a switch train, because again, there is a little bit of XP buff by switch training, but we're just part of the Bulldoze gang. And if push comes to shove, man, we click in Fissure, right? I mean, that's what it comes down to. If things get really rough, we just click Fissure. I think that's a great strategy. Here comes the Leer. That shouldn't do too much. Well, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna drop our defense. I mean, I guess if he Ice Fangs me, it could hurt, but I think we just won. Yeah, we're just faster. Bulldoze puts in the work. Bernadette, very strong. Goodbye, Luxio. See you later. Have a nice siesta. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see that I'm hardcore? You're a little Pikachu, dude. I don't know about hardcore. Oh my, you have so many Pokemon. Pokefan Megan with her Pikachu. What level is this thing? I wonder if I could leave Scarborn in here. Might not be a good idea, though. What level are you? If you're like 37, I'll do it. At 41, yeah. Not worth. I think we're just gonna bulldoze everything. And those Pikachus just got absolutely destroyed, as you would expect. The one of them had like double team, but Megan, you need to go back to the drawing board on that one, kiddo. All right, it's time to throw down against the electric type gym leader, Volkner. Let's see what we got here, man. All right, challenger, it's not often a trainer manages to make it all the way here to challenge me. And when they do, they've been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat beating them. I'm Volkner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyway, I guess we better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who will make me remember how fun it is to battle. All right, now remember, we're going into this basically down a Pokemon because Scarborn is not trained up enough. And Luck is really not super viable in this fight anyway, so he's gonna kick things off with his Raichu. I'm obviously leaving with Bernadette. We can nullify those electric type moves, go for a big bulldoze, and honestly, we should be able to deal with most things pretty well. Bernadette's gonna Shudder, which makes me wonder if this thing has Surf, but I'm gonna click bulldoze anyway, and it's gonna go for the Surf. We should be able to live one. And Bernadette actually could potentially live two. Not sure that's a risk I'm willing to take, but it's got a berry. Okay then. Well, that's interesting. I don't quite think I'm fast enough to send it back in. The proper play here might be go to Clyde. I need to get Bernadette healthy again. I'm not, so Bernadette's not gonna be faster here, right? Redemption could come in and take a Surf. That might be my best bet. What HP are you at? You're pretty low. I'm not convinced of Bullet Punch KOs. Luck can come in and take a Surf and should outspeed after the bulldoze. That's actually probably my best bet. I know that seems a little crazy to go into luck here, but I think it's probably my best bet because I should outspeed in the following turn due to the bulldoze. He's got a full restore. Okay. Well, there goes that idea. Dude, not good, not good. Okay. Then we go back to Bernadette on the electric move. And then I probably have to switch. Here comes the Volt switch. Okay, that's fine. I probably go Clyde now to take a Surf. And then we just Toxic whatever comes in if he Volt switches again. Yeah, I think we go Clyde to take a Surf now. And he goes for the Surf as expected. And then we presume he's gonna want a Volt switch. Does so much, dude. I think I just go for the Toxic. I'm actually faster with Clyde, which is a little surprising. And then I presume he's gonna just Volt switch out. I would have rather Toxic something else. He just goes for the Nuzzle. I have Shield Dust. Nuzzle doesn't actually work though. Yeah, that's actually huge for me. Okay, then I think I Venoshock and get as much damage off as I can, or I use this opportunity to heal up Bernadette, which honestly is probably the best play. Let's actually just use this opportunity to heal up Bernadette, because we need Bernadette as healthy as possible for this gym battle. Hopefully it'll just continuously Nuzzle. It Nuzzles again, yo, this is actually huge for us, dude. This is actually huge for us. So the AI doesn't see that Clyde here has Shield Dust as his ability, or Volkner, I should say, doesn't see that Clyde has Shield Dust, which allows Clyde to sit here all day and just heal up, and Nuzzle's really doing no damage to me. So this is a huge break for us. This is a huge break for us because I'll be honest, this Raichu was very scary, the fact that I had Surf. I think my safest play here is we protect and then we Venoshock, right? Because he's probably gonna just Nuzzle, but this protects us in case he Volt switches out because he has such low health now. He just Nuzzles again. So this is huge. Clyde supporting the team. You already know about it. Let's go, baby. Clyde doing it. Clyde doing it. And gets to hit a Venoshock here because we know we're faster because of the bulldoze from earlier. Very, very nice. Clyde, you've earned yourself a wonderful trip under the stars tonight. You can sleep well tonight, buddy. Let's go, Clyde. All right. Good start. Good start. Here comes Ambipom. Now, this thing's kind of sketchy, too. I have a couple options here. We presume he's going to go for Fake Out. Now, same kind of thing. I'm not affected by the secondary effect of Fake Out, so I think I just Toxic. He does go for Fake Out, but Shield Dust on Clyde makes us immune. And we can go for the Toxic. Okay, huge. Huge, huge, huge. This is going really solid, actually, right now. Okay, good job. Toxic's gonna start to add up here. Now, Ambipom's pretty strong, so I'm gonna go for Protect. I wanna see what he's gonna do. We should be able to take a hit. Well, we're gonna be immune to whatever. He goes for the double hit. So that's what he wants to go for, is double hit. Which I think I can live. Can I live? It's gonna be darn close. I don't think it's worth the risk. I think we go Redemption here to take the double hit, and then I can Bullet Punch. Or like predict something else and switch out. But I feel like Redemption just eats this double hit, so he's gonna go for Thunderbolt, and he misses Redemption! Never lost a fight in his life. Straight dodging. Let's go. Okay, I think we Bullet Punch. I don't know if it does enough, but Ambipom's really frail, so this may just knock him out. Oh, it doesn't! And I'm gonna take a Last Resort, and we eat that up pretty well, and he's gonna go down to Poison. Okay, Last Resort Ambipom's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of scary. But we're gonna hang in there. Redemption's never lost a fight in his life. And here comes that Octillery. And this is probably one of the things I'm most scared of, because I don't know what it has, right? There's a chance that it has Flamethrower, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So I'm just gonna click Thief and do as much damage as I can. And if this is the time where Redemption loses his first fight, then so be it. Big damage. Focus Energy. Always Sniper Crit Octillery. I gotta say, I really think it's cool how they've upgraded these moves and these sets. It's not gonna help this Octillery because Redemption's way too strong. Those black glasses, he's got his shades on right now. And he's able to take out the artillery in just 2 easy hits. Very nice. Clyde gets a well-deserved level. Scarborn catching up slowly. Wants to move Pin Missile. Let's get it. That's 100 base, 95 accuracy, but still better than Fury Attack. Not too shabby. And then his last is his ace, which is gonna be the Luxray, we presume. Here it comes. Get ready for my trump card. And it is his Luxray, which is very epic. And he's gonna intimidate me. Now, I definitely want to get off the field here. There's no reason for me to leave Redemption out here. The play is always Bernadette, because there's a really high percentage chance that he's just gonna go for an electric move here. And if I can get even one Bulldoze off, it slows him down and allows the rest of the team to outspeed, which gives me the guaranteed win. Heat Thunder Fang's not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna Bulldoze. He's got Ice Fang. A flinch would be brutal. Bernadette! Let's go! Huge Bulldoze! The Soft Sand Bulldoze got sand in her pockets. Drops the speed stat. Activates a berry? Citrus berry? Citrus berry. Okay. I didn't see this coming. I gotta think that I'm faster? I'm not. He's gonna Ice Fang. No crits, please. Bulldoze, baby! Bernadette seals the deal, and we lock down our 8th and final gym badge with the Bug Squad, baby. Let's actually go. Bug Squad doing big things today. Let's get it. Luck gets to 56, and Volkner goes down. You've got me beat. Your desire and the noble way your Pokemon battled for you. I even felt thrilled during our match. That was a very good battle. Let's go. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when. It also made me excited to know that you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You've earned this. Honestly, we did all right. Like, aside from the little bit of an issue at the beginning with the Raichu, with that surf, we handled it. And Clyde was big. Clyde was huge. Redemption was huge. Even Luck saw the battle, but, you know, that was obviously a little risky. He's gonna hook me up with some stickers. Thanks for the stickers, bro. And TM57, I think that's Charge Beam. Yeah, Charge Beam, TM57, Charge Beam, very nice. Oh, that's the city's gym badge, you must be very good. Please take these two. TM99, which I'm assuming is Waterfall. Waterfall, that's it, TM99 Waterfall. Each of those TMs contains Waterfall. If you use Waterfall from the Pokédex, you can get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. And this is where our journey ends for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button down below if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Let me know what your favorite electric type Pokemon is, and on the next episode, we are headed to Victory Road with the Bug Squad. We've got a lot of catching up to do with Scarborn, but I feel like it's time for us to make it happen. So Victory Road, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.